Have you ever looked at a person and said to yourself, what makes them behave in that way? Like, some people just live in their heads, others chase goals like it's a race, and then some simply enjoy life as though driven by snacks and naps. Well, guess what? People have been trying to work out this stuff since forever, like ancient Greece forever, and two OGs who kicked it all off, Plato and Aristotle. Let's break down what they thought about human behavior, and yeah, it's way deeper than just Greek guys in robes. The Plato big idea. The squad of the soul. Plato thought that each and every individual is composed of three parts of the soul: reason, the logical one; spirit, the passionate one; appetite, the one who's all about fun and pleasure. Basically, we're all built the same, but the difference is which part is in charge. In the event that reason is the chief, then you are likely to be the kind of person who thinks before he speaks, questions everything, and perhaps is a bit secretly fond of philosophy. Spirit is in charge and you have a lot of drive, perhaps a short fuse, but you take a stand on what you believe. And when appetite happens to be in charge, well, you are likely here because of the snacks, naps, and anything you feel good about. So yeah, Plato thought our dominant soul part shapes our behavior, and not just that. He believed people are born with natural roles, natural talents, and unique souls. Plato basically said, hey, not everyone's meant to be a leader. Some are builders, some are warriors, and some are thinkers. He believed you're born with the aptitude that suits you best, and that society works better when people just do what they're built for. He even said each soul has its own vibe, like a soul fingerprint. No two are the same, even if you grew up in the same house, ate the same food, wore the same awkward school uniform. In comes Aristotle. Okay, Plato's student was Aristotle, but honestly, he didn't just follow in Plato's footsteps. He kinda called him out. While Plato was like, we have invisible soul parts, Aristotle was like, cool story. But can we look at, like, actual people? One soul, different layers. Aristotle thought the soul wasn't a squad, it was one big system. Kinda like software with different functions. Survival, that is what plants do. Feeling and moving animals learn that. Having rational thought, this is the part that only humans have the ability to do. So, behavior to Aristotle didn't come from soul drama. It came from how well you use your thinking brain. Talents are cool, but practice is cooler. Here's where it gets real. While Plato believed people are born with certain talents, Aristotle said that's just your starting point. Wanna be a fearless man? Be brave repeatedly. You wanna be kind? Do good deliberately. The decisions you make define you. In effect, he was saying, you have not been locked up. You are creating your future self day to day. Pretty motivational for a guy from 2000 plus years ago. So, why do these old dudes still matter? You might be thinking, okay, cool, but why should I give a damn what two bearded philosophers said 2,400 years ago? Here's the deal. Plato's idea that we're all wired differently still shows up in modern psychology, especially in theories about personality type, and even Freud's model of the mind. And Aristotle? He basically invented science before science was even a thing. His ideas about habits, learning, and moral growth are still used in behavior studies and therapy. These guys ask the same questions we still ask today. And why I behave in such a way. Am I really able to change? Am I born this way? Or do I become this way? And guess what? We're still asking those same questions today. So, which one are you? Are you more of a Plato, someone who believes we're born with a path? Or an Aristotle, someone who believes we can grow into anything? Either way, both remind us that human behavior is complicated but also kind of amazing. Thanks to spending the day together and being philosophical with me. I hope this got you thinking, or at least made you have one single, oh moment. Leave a comment and tell me what thought struck you the most. And hey, if you're into this whole brain meets history vibe, stick around. We've got more deep dives coming on how all this shaped modern psychology. Hit that like button if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay curious, stay kind, peace.